In this Cherokee Almanac, we explore the life of Joseph Stick Ross, a Cherokee freedman and civic leader in the capital of the Cherokee Nation during the late 19th century. We recognize and admire the legacy of Stick Ross and his contributions to his nation. Too often overlooked when discussing Cherokee history are Cherokee freedmen and their descendants. One freedman in particular who left an indelible mark on our nation is Joseph Stick Ross.
Cherokee freedmen were the former enslaved people of Cherokee Nation who were granted freedom with the 1863 Emancipation Proclamation. They were further granted full citizenship rights with the Treaty of 1866.
Joseph Ross was born around 1855 in the Cherokee Nation in Indian Territory.
Well, he was born into slavery at birth, and of course he was enslaved by Chief John Ross. Many of the enslaved people, they had to take on the slave master's last name. That's how they identify who was who.
There's not a lot known about his childhood. According to an article I read in the Cherokee Phoenix several years ago, he went by the name Stick Ross because he was a tall, thin man.
After the abolishment of slavery and the passing of the Treaty of 1866, Stick Ross became a free citizen of the Cherokee Nation. Despite racial segregation, Stick Ross actively participated in the reconstruction of the Cherokee Nation after the devastation of the Civil War.
Joseph Stick Ross was the one that was head over the brick making and laying of the capital of Cherokee Nation.
Through his efforts, Stick Ross emerged as a community leader. He was a member of Tahlequah's first business club and was elected to the Cherokee Tribal Council in 1893.
Joseph Stick Ross was one of the first Cherokee freedmen for councilmen for Cherokee Nation.
Stick Ross was very much an advocate for citizenship for Cherokee freedmen. He assisted people who were looking to either establish their citizenship or to reestablish their citizenship with Cherokee Nation.
During this same time, the U.S. began priming Indian Territory to be absorbed into the state of Oklahoma. This process included breaking up tribal land into individual allotments and making official lists of Cherokee Nation citizens, known today as the Dawes Rolls.
When he was enrolling with the Dawes Commission, he requested that his family's allotments be located near each other, and those were assigned just south of Tahlequah, which is now known as Stick Ross Mountain.
Stick Ross continued to live and work in Tahlequah into his mid-70s until his death in 1930.
Stick Ross's exact burial location is unknown, but his descendants did install a marker at Ross Cemetery. He actually donated the land that Ross Cemetery now sits on as a burial place for other Cherokee freedmen.
Stick Ross's contributions are sewn into the fabric of the Cherokee Nation. His memory serves as a reminder of the diverse influences that have made our nation what it is today.
So fresh and so clean in my red, black, and green. Malcolm X, Marcus Garvey, bitch, I'm Martin Luther King. It ain't nothing to redeem. Everybody hate niggas, even your own kind too. Everybody ain't with us, so we gotta vet the room. Point out all the coons, deal with the cracker first. Then it's time coming soon. Vote for who? Vote for what? Say the fuck about my face, but vote for any damn body. Bitches, Grandmaster J, get your paper on yourself for this coming confrontation. Cause we all under attack in this wicked ass nation. Better get with Jason Black, he got the useful information. Stay on code as he exposed all the Satan machinations. He ain't talking about shit, he ain't talking reparations. We'll show your ass a riot, those were peaceful demonstrations. All eyes on Bree, cause we all family. That's the way it fucking was, and that's the way it's gonna be. Like fuck 12, we bout to do this shit for George. Fuck 12, we bout to do this shit for George. Fuck 12, we bout to do this shit for George. Fuck a judge, fuck a jury, fuck a jail, fuck a charge.